Good morning, everyone. So I guess you don't wish everybody a happy Memorial Day, because it's not really for that. And I want to thank everybody, or thank those who have put their life on the line to keep this country free, and to allow for the freedoms that we have. I also want to talk about some other things here. A couple nights ago, I was talking with a younger black woman, and she asked what I was doing for the holiday weekend. I says, I don't know everything, and probably just going to get some stuff done around the house. And like today, I'm here at Salvation Army, and me and my sister are going to go shopping for a little bit. And I asked her what she's going to do for Memorial, for the holiday weekend. And she says, I don't celebrate pagan holidays. And I said, whoa, what do you mean pagan holidays? She said, well, I don't celebrate stuff like that. We have too many holidays, I just don't participate in it. I says, you do realize it's not a religious holiday. And she was in her mid-20s, and she is an American, and I'm trying to understand where everything went wrong to where she thinks that Memorial Day is a pagan holiday. And I had to explain to her, I was like, it's to remember those who have fallen in the line of duty and in the line of, keeping this country as good as it can be. Although right now a lot of arguments can be made that, America's going through a tough time right now. But that kind of took me aback, and then, I went online and, looked at a couple of the statistic things, and they say 43% of Americans don't know what Memorial Day is, other than, discounted shopping day. And, it got me thinking on how far our education system has failed, and I know this is going a little off topic of what Memorial Day and, what it's supposed to mean, but I think it needs to be said, the fact that, we have children graduating our school system, and I use that because I'm not sure if our school system is really preparing our our children and our young adults for what they're going to have to deal with in life. They don't teach them about how to balance a checkbook, or how to manage your finances, or how to buy a house, or how to cross-reference and shop insurance, or how to, I haven't seen a home ec class in a very long time. Although I don't have children, I don't have, a direct insight in what's happening in schools, but to my understanding, that kind of basic life skills is gone in school. And it kind of explains why so many kids are, coming out of school completely clueless. And I want to make a secondary fact is the parents of these children, nothing against them, but these parents that we have today, the younger parents, are the same ones that was inundated with Ritalin and all these chemicals to, for the ADHD, and they were drugged through their school system on how to deal with their problems, do drugs, and now they're the parents and they don't know how to do the parenting either. And this is a blanket statement. This isn't for everybody. I'm not targeting any of my viewers or anything like that. I'm just saying as a gentle overview of things that are happening in this world. So, but anyways, it's a bittersweet day for me. One, I did serve in the military. I do have a couple of friends that have lost their lives, albeit not in combat. They did, in fact, one of my deployments is because a fellow Marine lost his life, and I had to go and replace him, and put me in a situation where I had, I'm not going to say I wasn't going to lose my life, but I was in a situation where if things went bad, it could have gone really bad, But it is a day of remembrance. It's a day of, as I'm speaking, I'm literally thinking of sometimes that me and him were together, and you know, one of my friends who lost, and there's friends that I've lost, but they didn't lose their lives, but I wish I was still friends with them. Anyways, it's getting off topic, but today is a day of remembrance, and as I'm shopping today, I will be thinking back about, you know, the friends that I have lost, and how lucky I was to be born in this country, and not, you know, in another country. Or, you know, imagine if I was born in China as a little Chinese person, I wouldn't be the person I am today. You know, or if my soul ended up in, you know, in an African in, you know, Botswana. So, you know, it's so fortunate and so lucky that, oh wow, that just hit me hard. You know the odds of what it had to take for, or how much of a miracle it is, the fact that I or you or even here, the fact that two random strangers met and either purposely or accidentally procreated, and a genetic miracle got together and, you know, started forming a little clump of cells, and that grew into this little pea or little, you know, essence of life, to where you created your own little heart and lungs and everything else, and you were grown inside of a person. You know, I mean, I just came in my head, but damn, you know. And then you pop out and you've made it however many years you've been on this planet, however old you are watching this channel. But how much of a miracle it is that we've even made it this far. Wow, that just got really deep. I'm not even saying all the stuff I'm thinking. I'm just doing a wow. Anyways, you know, for those who aren't with us, for those who have sacrificed or lost, or you know, just take a few minutes and remember and thank God that, you know, you're in what still is arguably the best country in the world. And it is arguably, because there are some very weird stuff going on. And for my fellow Israelite, you know, you're in a pretty good country too, although going through a very bad situation. I have one of my viewers who is staying in Israel, and me and him talk every so often. So, but you know, he's my un-American friend. Actually, I think he was here in America at some point. I'm not sure, but. Anyway, just remember those who, you know, who gave up their miracle to make a country that we can all live in freely, regardless of our religion, regardless of our politics, regardless of our race. And if you don't think that, then you have a defective brain, period. Because I walk through life being hated every day. But it's not because of my skin color. It's not because of my race. It's because of me. I'm an asshole. You know? So. But anyways, I'm going to go shopping. My sister's supposed to meet me here at some time. And I'm going to go stand in line. There's a line forming. I figured I'd get up there before all the shopping carts are taken. And if you haven't been to a Salvation Army, it might be one of the best stores. Although you got to be... You know, you got to look for stains. You got to look for rips in the clothing. You got to look for damaged stuff. It is a ghetto thrift store, but it might be my favorite store right now at this point in my life. So, I don't know why I put that out there, but I did. So anyways, you know, Memorial Day is today, and for those who have lost or whatever, you know, those who... the family members that may still be grieving, or, you know, however the situation occurs. I don't know. I'm not really good with this whole lovey-dovey crap, but just take some time to remember, and just, you know, be blessed that you are in a very good country, and if you're not, well, come here legally. Peace, love, money. I'm out.